Let's see question number 4, second part. It says insert two rational numbers between 4.8 and 6. Let us see how we will do this. Now we can also write 4.8 as 48 upon 10. 6 will remain as 6 only. 4.8 we can write as 48 upon 10, which on reduction will give us 24 upon 5. And this 6 we can write as 6 upon 1. Now we have to insert one number between them. So we will add the numerators and we will add the denominators. 24 plus 6, 5 plus 1. So we'll get 30 upon 6. Now 24 upon 5, 30 upon 6 and 6 upon 1. 30 upon 6 on reduction will give us 5. So we have got 24 upon 5 here. Here we have got 5 and then we are left with 6 upon 1. Now the question says we have to insert two numbers. We have inserted only one number. Now we will insert one more number. The other number we will insert between these two values. Or it's up to your choice. You can insert between these two numbers also. We have taken for the first two for the sake of simplicity. Now 24 upon 5 will remain as 24 upon 5. This 30 upon 6 which was changed into 5 we have written as 5 here, 5 upon 1. And this 6 upon 1 is 6 upon 1 only. Now we are going to add 25 and this 5 here, and similarly 5 and 1 which we have got here. So ultimately we got 29 upon 6. So 24 upon 5 is also 4.8 which was given to us earlier, and these two are the numbers which we have inserted, 29 upon 6 and 5. And this 6 was already given in the question. Means 4.6 and 6, 4.8 and 6 were the original numbers given in the question, and these two are the numbers which we have inserted between these two numbers. Let us see question number 6. It says insert 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3. Write 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3 separately. Leave some gap in between. Now in the gap what we will write is, we will add the numerators. 3 plus 2 we will write here. Similarly 5 plus this 3 we will write in the denominator. 3 plus 2 will give us 5 and 5 plus 3 will give us 8. So we have got 5 upon 8. This is one number we have already inserted. Now we have to, it says insert 5. So we have to insert 4 more. Now one more number we will insert between these two, and one number we will insert between these two. Similarly 3 upon 5 we have written here, 5 upon 8 here and 2 upon 3 here. Leave gaps between these two numbers. Now 3 plus this 5. Similarly 5 plus this 8 we have written here. Now we have to insert one number between 5 upon 8 and 2 upon 3. So 5 plus 2 here and 8 plus 3 here. So we will get 8 upon 13 and here we will get 7 upon 11, and this 5 upon 8 was already there. So now between 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3 we have got three numbers, 8 upon 13, 5 upon 8, 7 upon 11. So we have inserted these three numbers between these two numbers. But our job is to insert 5 numbers. So we need to insert 2 more. Let us see where to insert 2 more. First number we can insert between these two, and second number we can insert between these two. It's up to anybody's choice. You can fill up between these two numbers also. But for sake of simplicity we have taken the first two gaps. Now we are going to fill up number between the first two fractions. Means 3 plus 8 and 5 plus 13 will come between these two fractions. Similarly, between 8 upon 13 and 5 upon 8, we will insert this number 8 plus 5 and 13 upon 8. And this 5 upon 8 will remain as it is. And other two fractions, we will copy them like that only, because we have to insert only 5 numbers. So ultimately at the end, we have got this as an answer. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 numbers which we have inserted between 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3, which was asked in the question.